Hi, everybody, and welcome to Silky Intuitive. My name is Nancy. This reading is for the month of June 2017. At least the first 3 weeks or so. I think this might be relevant. I will be back midweek, or rather mid-month, a little bit earlier to do an update for June. Now, a couple of things before I get into the actual reading. I'm running a special right now at my Weebly website. If you don't get through to the website, and the link is here, send me an email. I'll get back to you. You can choose from a half hour, from an hour, or I'm running a special, $30 for a one question, one concern, thorough breakdown of a situation that you want closer look at. Now, guys, I'm going to say it once for each of my signs. Please, 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 if you are sitting on invoices that you have not paid for readings through me, please pay them. Please pay them. If you don't any longer want the invoices, let me know. I will send you a cancellation. But please, I don't mind waiting. I'll wait a month. I'll wait even 6 weeks for an invoice to get paid. I like being generous that way because I don't mind waiting for payday. I've lived my life that way. But what you don't understand is some of you are sitting on invoices that are 3 and 4 months old, and at some point it gets to be offensive, and it's really not fair to me. And I never like to bring myself into the situation, but guess what? I'm doing it. So please, guys, just pay those invoices, or let me know if you want a cancellation. Now, here we go. No harm, no foul, just letting you know. I'm okay with waiting. That's part of life. But after a while, it gets to be kind of silly. Now, first of all, your rune, sign of Virgo. This is called Wunyo, Unyo, whatever it's called. It's the joy, the light. Now, you guys know I don't know runes, but I do kind of like them. They're fun. They contribute sometimes, or often they'll add a new wrinkle. But we're talking about here growth. This is the fruit-bearing branch. This is the path coming to an end. And now you're seeing the growth of something. This is blessings, material gain in your emotional life, in your heightened self, your own well-being. It's blessings. It's the complete inner knowledge of self at this point. It's joyousness with energy that may have been blocked before. The light shining through the darkness. And finally, the end of the path for some of you is at hand. You can see it coming. Whatever is bringing fruit your way, some of you can expect that ending is coming your way. Now let's take a look. The cards have been thoroughly shuffled for your sign, but we're going to give it a twirl here. And we need 5 positions. Position 1, 2. We're getting that? Yes. 3, 4, and 5. Now I've got my kippers for clarifiers also. Whoa, okay, they're jumpy already. Virgo, first we want to look at what's happening at work. Oh, okay. It's interesting that our rune focus is growth. It's the fruit-bearing branch. At work, some of you have a situation that's come to an end. The company you work for comes to a sudden close. And we've got a feeling of need. So there's an ending here around your day-to-day for some of you. It's around work. And it talks about the ending. Talks about the ending, leaving you with a feeling of need. I would like to say we're going to come out of this phase. Let's take a look at what the clarifiers say. I think June may be presenting you with an opportunity, though. An opportunity to correct that. Something may be coming your way that actually helps with self-growth. Around work, maybe you've been out of work for a while and you've gone through your resources pretty much at this point, and you're looking for the fruit-bearing branch to take care of the gas and the electric and the car and the home and the kids and the tuition and the piano lessons. And it feels very much like finances definitely an issue for some of you right now. The main male. Some of you may be looking to a mature-ish. He looks pretty young, though. But you may be looking to the number one male in the deck. He's powerful, he's strong, and he knows his direction. You know, he's very focused on what he wants. He's pretty mature looking, though. And this may be someone coming through as a help for you at this time. There's a maturity, though, to this energy, which I really think is the main focus here of the main male. This energy feels more like it's being responsible. During the month of June, it's facing responsibility and looking at the situation with maturity, with strength, and with ambition. This guy's got ambition. He knows how to pull himself up out of these situations. Occupation. So you're looking for a new job. I think, whether you realize it or not, there is a male energy, either within your immediate surroundings, your community, someone, a strong mayoral type, or a dignified city councilman who has the answer to this. I mean, if you stop and see the local banker, maybe he has some ideas. But there is someone there who can help you find the right occupation for someone with your skills. Whatever your skill set is, whether you're a seamstress or whether you're a personal assistant, whether you are a bank manager or a grocery store manager. There's someone there that can help you come out of this position in life. There is a fruit-bearing branch out there with your name on it, Virgo. Okay, don't despair. There's someone out there who can help you come up with this occupancy. It may be a home, too. Maybe a home. But again, there's a solution there within this kind of an energy. Someone who's very take charge. And they have a lot of wisdom. Just ask them. Home. The Nine of Swords in the world. And some of you, this is about changing home, changing your residence, ending cycles of sadness. And for some of you, this situation has crossed over into your home life. This person may be directing you to a position or a home, but it feels like it requires, for some of you, a move to a new city, state. For some of you, it's even a new country. Very few of you, but that potential is always here. Maybe a friend overseas knows of a place who needs a great salesperson, just like you. And they need somebody who's bilingual, maybe, just like you. It's the opportunity. It's the opportunity to change the Nine of Swords, burning the candle at both ends, looking for a solution to bring one cycle to an end, but another cycle to a brand new beginning. And the world brings that energy. So whatever you may be struggling with, Virgo, there's a world there that maybe you're not really looking at right now. But there's the possibility that you can truly change your destiny through some of the maybe advantages, because the world is a very powerful card. Plus, if we're looking for fruit bearing, there's no better energy than the world for bearing fruit. Now we have a main female. Interesting, right? For some of you, the main male is a partner or a potential partner. This could be talking about somebody who, this merging, for some of you, this merging of something new in your day-to-day occupation and the home situation may be bringing this partnership together. A nicely blended partnership. If you're single, this may be the one that changes your life. Seriously, this may be the one that completely changes your life. The struggles with this one, the struggles may very well be over. This person is having thoughts. If you know who I'm talking about, if you know who this person is, you need to realize, look at these two women. It's the same expression. This person, actually, if you've already met them, you are already in their thoughts. This is an attraction that you have already made. This is a connection that you're already having with this man. See how they're coming together? And this is the woman who's working. And she can even take on the same characteristics as these two women. And I feel that this is a blend of work and home. But it feels like a developing relationship that may just bear fruit. It's a nice combination that I'm getting from this situation for Virgo. For Virgo, whoever you are. Okay, I need a drink and my mouth is feeling weird. So now I have to, all right. Unexpected. What's happening that's unexpected? The Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, well, this talks about the success. The success. And what you may not see coming is how transformative, for whoever this is talking to, this is a completely transformative situation. Your life is going to go through some changes. The transformative nature of the relationship, of the new path as far as earning a living goes, the combination is blessed and sacred in their own right. But again, I can't take my eyes off of these people whose lives are changing because of this happening here. And it hasn't been seen. For a lot of you, it hasn't even been felt. But the change is there, but it's that leg up in life. It talks about having a better life, especially after we've experienced not only the Tower, but the Five of Pentacles, being down, being out, being an outcast even, feeling a complete and utter need. And it was based around your living, meaning maybe you were on the verge of being homeless. There's a savior there for some of you. But that savior turns into, for some of you, the result of a huge attraction. Now, the Nine of Pentacles. And that's for those, well, maybe it's not just for those of you who are single. I mean, I can say that, you know, I know a lot of women who have marriage licenses hanging over their heads to get attracted to other people too. It's called human nature. But I think that that attraction just brings growth of whatever kind. I mean, this woman is independent in her growth, but it feels like a nice connection. Whatever this is, whether it's hooking up with the right partnership or partnering with the right occupation, there's growth and joy and a lighter way of living. And yes, some of you independently through a partnership, if that's what you're willing in. But keep yourself open. You know, with the world card always tells me, keep yourself open for anything to happen. Good moves, though. All good moves. Now, are you going to give me a clarifier? There it is. The Coffin. I attribute this to the ending of whatever the situation is. The Judgment talks about the ending. Talks about the ending around your career. This is about what you've put behind you. The failures, maybe, from your past, definitely laid to rest. This is really about finances here. Partnering with the right opportunity. Putting to rest what is no longer working for you. There's a new way, a rebirth, though, connected to those kind of resources that take you to success. So examine maybe some things that you've done in the past. Messages, communication, internet. Something is wanting... I heard. There are messages, I think, coming your way. You know, these messages coming through this gate, what is this, Gabriel's horn? they're healing messages, and they're trying to tell you something. There are messages in the unknown around a situation that either needs to be ended so that you can have this acquisition of success. Something needs to end though. It's not working anymore. There's a situation that is just not working. Feels like maybe you're in a business and it's just not paying off anymore. And so there's a need to find something new. What are you qualified to do? That's the real question. This partner, again, I feel this partnership here is going to be incredibly important in this movement forward of whatever it is the world brings, whatever changes come about here, not only with the world, but with the Judgment card and with the Tower. Those are all cards of incredible change. Okay, now, let's see. Your role, Virgo, the Temperance. And the Two of Swords. You know, it feels to me like there's a very simple solution to this. But I almost feel like you don't want to look at this person in a certain way. For some of you, you're turning your instincts off where this partnership is connected. It's as if you don't really want to acknowledge the potential that this person could have on your life. Feels very much like you want to turn them away because this is not real. This is just what's unknown here. This success is only if you reach out to take it. But it feels like the only way you can acquire it is through this partnership or the openness to acquiring through this person. Maybe you're thinking, I don't want to work for that person. You know, maybe this is working for someone. And you're going, I don't want to work for that guy. He creeps me out. I don't want to work for that guy. He smells funny. Whatever the reason is here that maybe you don't want to open yourself up to that, even though that situation really is there to open you up to a more fluid life, a happier life, a life with more potential. It's got harmony, it's got balance, it's got joy. But what's the turnoff? That's what I have to ask you here. What's the thing within this partnership that you don't want to look at? Maybe you're married and you're way too turned on by this person. I think the attraction might just be too strong. If you're in a marriage, the attraction with this person may be too strong for you to reach out and take the potential. Because the potential could lead to possibly growth, yes, but the end of a marriage or the end of a commitment with someone else. Because I almost feel for Virgo, there is a very strong kind of sexual thing here. Okay, this reading has taken a while. All right, here we go. A gift. A gift. I think for someone who's refusing to look at the potential behind this teaming up, this partnership, this kind of overly thought attraction between two people. I think these are two people that really, once they meet, they can't get one another out of their heads. There's like a constant thought bubble over their heads saying, oh God, you know, yeah. That attraction could lead to a gift. And I'm not saying that it's okay to do if you're married, but, you know, I think you're just wanting it really bad. Overthinking it maybe. And, because look, we have this bad health card, which is saying it's possible you're so much in your head around this attraction that you're not taking care of yourself. You're not nourishing yourself the way you should be. Maybe you're eating out of emotions. So, you know, being frustrated and eating doesn't help. Being frustrated and starving doesn't help. So this is saying keep it balanced. Keep it balanced while you're in the thought process over this situation. And by the way, Spirit is saying, number one, that feels like promotion. It feels like a gift. The Temperance card, it feels like joy, harmony, inner balance. It's a really good feeling. But you really have to look at the situation for everything it's worth. And by the way, drink more water, eat more fruits and vegetables, grains. Try a more natural diet, because eating ho-hos and chocolate ice cream, oh God, I love it. That is not going to help in any way. Okay, now, I wish they made a gluten-free ho-ho. I would be all in. Now, what we've got here is the outcome. Good, good, good. The Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So what we've got here is stabilization. Stabilization, yes, within the family unit. Stabilization, again. The Knight of Cups. He makes the offer, the gift. He makes the offer. That offer stabilizes your security, where it once was not stable. Growth, where there once was no growth. So, for some of you, it really is a very attractive relationship. And I can understand why you would want, especially if you're committed, you may not want to consider it merely because it's an unhealthy attraction if you're in a partnership. Even so, the partnership is a gift. Regardless of how strong you are with your sexual attraction, this really is a very successfully powerful finish for the situation. And I think by the end of the year, some of you may have a lot of this all tied up, because this takes me to the end. This is not a situation that's just going to manifest itself overnight. Now let me see what I've got for a clarifier here before I let you go, because Virgo Jesus reading went on. Okay. Community and concern. So what I really think this is this may be a situation within your community. You may be concerned because it is The part you don't want to really be attracted to is this thing where it feels like the community is going to be watching. Just like I said, this guy feels very much like a mayoral type, a more upstanding, powerful member of the family. But too, it feels like there's some concern around the attraction because one of you, or maybe even both of you, may be in committed relationships. But that is actually going to be a good work situation, whether you like it or not. We have the more powerful pentacles here saying that with or without the sexual attraction here between these two people, the relationship works, the partnership works, and it brings a really beautiful sense of fruitful abundance. Now, I'm going to go over to Vimeo and I'm going to run a video around your love situation, Virgo. That's next. I'll leave the link here for that if you want a reading meant just for you around one of those specials that I've got going over at my Weebly channel, or reach out to me through email and I'll get back to you. So, I think, Virgo, that's about it. And until the next time, take care, be well, and peace.